If you did not go see part 3, part 2, or part 1, I insist that you do it right now. Don't, before you watch this part, go and watch part 3, part 2, and part 1 if you didn't go see them. But if you have, we can continue. Part 3 was incredible. Part 2 was incredible. Part 1 was incredible. This whole night was incredible. But it's time to end it. I'm sorry, it is time to end Money in the Bank. And we're ending it off with John Cena versus Dan for the WCW title. We've had many great moments here, but it's time to end it. And we're ending it with John versus Dan. Who is going to become WCW champion? Now, of course, Dan, nice move on the Cena, choking him down to the ground. And Dan gonna step on Cena's stomach. That has to hurt. Ooh, John Cena says, I am ready to fight. And does a nice hurricanrana. Now, as you notice, Nikki Bella is outside of the ring. She is at ringside. This could mean bad trouble for Dan. Now, I don't know how bad trouble could be. But if we remember, Nikki Bella didn't do anything, I don't think, to help out John. So she was letting this play off. But of course, some managers don't do that. They try to interrupt the matchup, make their person win. So we'll just see how Nikki does this. A nice fist by Dan. The WCW champion Dan has held the title. Oh, now of course, Dan is, I think, now the 2-time WCW champion after losing it to Cena and winning it back. Oh, Dan with a nice uppercut. Oh. Oh, the DKO connected onto Cena. 1, 2, but it's your boy Cena kicking out at 2. Your boy Cena kicking out at 2. Here we go. Oh, Dan and Cena have been going back and forth between this, and it's been going well. I mean, John has won the WCW title, and we didn't think that would happen. We thought Dan would retain this title, and of course he won it back. So John has an opportunity to win it back. Of course, John's always in the front of the line to retrieve a title, but that's not always the case, you know. Dan had to work hard to get here. I don't think he's gonna stop here. But here comes John with the "You Can't See Me" 5-knuckle shuffle. Nicely done. And now Cena getting ready. Attitude adjustment right onto Dan. Nikki Bella cheering 1, 2, but it's your boy Dan kicking out at 2. Both of these men love to kick out at 2. I don't know what's the matter with them. They always try to kick out at 2. John has a comeback. This could mean great danger for Dan. A nice move. Is he going for another 5-knuckle? Yes, he is. Another 5-knuckle shuffle. Another attitude adjustment might be in Dan's future. Oh, what a nice move. Ref getting scared over there. And now it's time for that other attitude adjustment. The second one of the night. Another attitude adjustment. Another one. Will it be over? 1, 2. And of course your boy Dan kicking out at 2. Does John even know what to do now? I mean, 2 attitude adjustments still in this. Dan hit a DKO, but John didn't stay down for long. John. And now Dan gonna hit him in the stomach. Oh, hit to the face. Hit to the face again. Hit to the face one more time. A nice move. Oh, a nice kick. A nice kick again. A nice kick again. And an elbow to the back. John Cena waving those "You Can't See Me's." And I think other people were doing it too. Here comes Dan with the reversal. I hear Let's Go Cena. Cena sucks chance. I think people want Dan to win this. Other people want Cena to win this. And then a lot of you at home think that probably Dan is going to get that. Or John might get that. You never know. John might be able to reach the gold again. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Kick out at 2. But you know Dan's ready for anything. And Dan's ready for anything. John Cena. John Cena's on the floor. John's on the floor. 1, 2, 3. I thought that was over. I really did think that was over. DKO. The DKO. Dan knockout. 1, 2, 3. No. No. And Dan's getting upset with the fans and the ref. He's trying to ask him if it was a 3 count. It was not. John's got one more add to the adjustment of his sleeve. And I think he's going to connect it. It's connected. The cover now. 1, 2. A kick out with Dan. Dan kicked out that 3rd attitude adjustment. You know how Dan does. Dan kicks out almost everything. Don't know. It doesn't matter what you do. He's gonna kick out. Dan with a belly to belly. Dan hitting that belly to belly. Make sure John Cena stays down. Make sure John Cena doesn't get back up. Here it comes. 1, 2 with a kick out at 2 by Cena. Nikki Bella watching on. Doesn't know if Dan will. And Nikki Bella concerned about her boyfriend getting attacked by Dan. Dan's a vicious man in that ring. You don't want to be in the ring with him most of the time. And of course, Brock Lesnar was in the ring with him just the other night and got the victory over him. So we could be seeing Dan versus Brock Lesnar at any point with an uppercut. Oh, Dan's tired. Dan's getting tired. He's already tired. But John reverses. John steps on him. John going for that top rope. I've never seen John go for the top. Barely any of the time. I think he's going to go for that leg to the ground. No, a drop kick. John is about to go for that 5-knuckle shuffle one more time. The Cena chants roll in. And Dan tries his hardest to stay in this matchup. The last attitude adjustment could be happening. Is this the last attitude adjustment? Is John going to become the 2-time WCW champion? And he does it. John's done it. John is the 2-time WCW champion. New champions almost everywhere in this matchup. People defending the title. People becoming the new champ. It's just everywhere tonight. Oh my gosh, what a night. What an event. Stay tuned, because on Monday, you're going to see WCW. What John has to say after winning the title. And the rest of the guys about how their matches went. And you will see what Mark Henry has to say to the Big Show after winning the hardcore title. But John did everything. That last attitude adjustment did the trick. We all thought that Dan could actually get this done. But no, that didn't happen tonight. Look at this. 2-time. It's not the same as 5-time, but by the time this is over, we went back seeing a 5-time champion. John has done it. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you Monday.